guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! What's up? How you been? Let me look you in the eye real quick. Let me ask you, how many of you guys are real mechanics? How many of you guys work on cars day to day and actually use your tools almost every day? Because you are the guys that I'm talking to. Now, I want to start this video off. We got a great new set of tools here, and I've got a lot of new stuff for the channel to come out with. I've always got content, guys. Always got tons of content. Always got something going on. Right now, I've got this Kia right here that I'm still diagnosing, or still working on. Electrical system is just torched. So, and then we got the old Yamaha hopper. Yeah, that's right. We got the old Yamaha. Been doing a little bit of playing around with it, but let me talk about real quick in this video. We're going to show you some great new tools, and then at the end of the video, you know what? I'm going to save this for another time. What we're going to do though is we're going to talk about the new tools we got today. Let me do a little do-si-do there. Do-si-do. And I know everybody's done videos on Astro nano sockets, and they've been out, gosh, 2 years maybe? I mean, these things are not new. Not new by any means. And I've actually had these Carlisle sockets that I've been using. These are the Carlisle, and we're going to compare these to these. And the whole reason, the basis I'm doing this video today is because, bam, this bad boy. We got the Astro 78-300 flexible wrench. And why we're doing a video about this is because I don't really, that nano sockets, everybody's seen them. They're nano sockets, they're great sockets. But what I'm really concerned about is these things right here. The mountain wrenches, and the biggest thing is because they're spline drive, and I really dislike them. So this was an opportunity for me, and we're going to show you the differences, talk a little bit about these, why I went this route, and what I'm doing, and what my whole basis is for this. Okay, now for a guy that's looking for, that doesn't have mountain wrenches, I highly recommend this. Now, there is a little bit of length difference. Obviously, this is a 17 mil end on this one here, guys. This is a 17 mil. This is a 22 mil. Yes, 22 mil. This is a 19, so this isn't going to work. But the length of the wrench is considerably different. I mean, there's a good 6 inches of difference right there, guys. And we all know 6 inches, that's a lot. No matter how you slice it up. So, that is a little bit of an issue, but these still are great wrenches. And I'm going to compare these to the Carlisle sockets, because I really didn't care about buying the nanos, because I had these. And I think I got these on a deal, and we're going to be giving these away. I got these on a pretty decent deal. Probably about the same price as the nanos. Now, the nano sockets, I really like the rail a whole lot. I will tell you, I am fond of the rail. I know it's stupid, but I really like this rail because it's simple. Simple, stupid, guys. I am a simple, stupid kind of person. I don't like fancy colors. I just like to keep it simple, stupid, and I like a tool that works. Now, we're going to take the 19 mil, or let's take the 17 mil. We're going to take the 17 mil to be fair comparison. And we're going to take the 17 mil of the Carlisle, because we're going to compare these two sockets real quick and just show you the differences. There is a little bit of height difference, guys. See if I can get that. That's about the height difference. See if I can show you the bottoms there. Pretty even, but there's just a minor. This is the Carlisle. It is a little bit, the nanos are a little bit shorter. Not enough that I'm going to tell you right now it's going to make a big difference. What I know you guys are thinking, you know, the length difference is going to make a huge difference. It doesn't, guys. I've never ran into a situation, and most mechanics will, I think, agree with me, especially on a day-to-day basis. Now we're going to look at the difference. Look at the height difference right here versus, let's just flex these down for all intents and purposes. So the mountain wrenches are definitely profiled a lot different still. So, you know, I mean, the nano sockets in this ratcheting wrench And the reason I bought this ratcheting wrench is because I really wanted to compare them to this. I really, I haven't had any problems with these, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't use these for high torque applications ever, because I don't want to break them. These are only for nasty stuff. I mean, this is a long wrench, guys. This thing's like close to, what? I mean, that's like literally, I don't know, 18 inches long. It's a long wrench. It is, and you can really get some high leverage on this. But the reason why I bought this one is because I really wanted to get away from, I wanted to use a high torque application. Now this Astro 78-300 wrench is a 100 tooth wrench. And also I want to throw a shout out to, forgot to do that. The reason why I bought this wrench is directly because I seen this on Autobahn Dan's channel, and I definitely wanted to compare him to the mountain wrenches. And I don't think he showed that, but I did. That's what I wanted to do, was show. The Astro Nano sockets are recessed. If you see there, they have the relief cuts in the corner. So they are they are like a, you know, a slip. You can see it almost when you look. Let me see if I can get the light to shine in there. You can almost see the cut. Yeah, see there in the corner how the cut is. They're chamfered in there. So they are a limited slip. But these are 6-point sockets too on top of that. So you can really see the difference in there in the socket. Now, compared to the Carlisle sockets, which I'll be honest with you, I thought the Carlisle sockets were Astro. The Carlisle sockets are profiled the same. Sorry about that. So you see, there's really not a difference. That's the reason why I bought these sockets, was for, you know, so you could have a low profile, low clearance socket. So, I just got this stuff in. Actually, I've been waiting to show you guys this for a long time now. I've been waiting on this ratcheting wrench from Astro Tools, and I wanted to showcase that against these standard. These are the shortest. These would be, and actually look at the Matco sockets. They're as short as the Matco sockets. But these Nanos are definitely the shortest socket you can get in that retrospect, especially since they're 3/8 drive. This is a 17 millimeter. You see why these things are cut here now? Is because this spring in there has a retention clip on the inside of that. And you can reverse them by switching sides. Sorry if I didn't get to that point, but you can just reverse them by switching sides. So I know some people will be like, oh my God, they're not reversible. You know, as a mechanic, I've never gotten into a situation where I've gotten into a place where I literally backed myself into a corner on purpose. I think that if you're doing that, you're probably going to need some, you're going to need some training, because most mechanics are smart enough to know that when they use a flat or ratcheting wrench that has one direction, that you don't get yourself bucked into the corner. So the ones that don't, they're noobs. They're noobs. You got to lose that mindset. When you're using this is just to basically break it free. Once you get it out far enough, you take it off by hand. If it's tight on the bolt, a lot of times you'll have to use a wrench. Simple as that. Even with a reversible ratcheting wrench, you're still going to have to reverse it, move it back, and still take it off with the wrench. So why back yourself into a corner? A reversible ratcheting wrench would only save you from backing yourself into a corner. That's literally all it does. So is it worth it? No. It's not a big deal to me. You know, it'd be nice if they did the design, but I'm telling you, I think that if Astro would have went the route that they did with Mountain on the reversible side, that's what have weakened these things up, and that's where the weak point is on these things, is because they are reversible, and I think that's what causes them to break, because they're just like a ratchet. When you start putting torque on them, it's got movable parts. Less movable parts, stronger tool. So, I did not get the 1/2 inch set. The 1/2 inch set is 22. I only got the 3/8 set because I thought that would be the most useful to me. Probably will get the 1/2 inch Nano set. I really hate buying more sockets. Guys, I have so many sockets, it's ridiculous, but the 22 millimeter goes on this side, and it goes up to 24 for the Nano set. Great value on the sockets. This wrench was $50. I think I bought online. I can't remember the site. I'll put a link in the description if I remember. The sockets, the Nano socket sets, and this is not a sponsored video. Astro did not send them to me. I didn't ask Astro for anything. The socket set was really cheap. I think you could buy both these socket sets for around $80 with the 1/2 inch metric version. The only reason I didn't buy the metric version is because I've already got all these sizes. I wish they would have extended from here up for this size. Unfortunately, Astro doesn't do that, so they have a 1/2-inch version with this size, which I don't know why I would need a 1/2-inch version of Nanos. Not really something I would have chose to done. But if they would have went from 20 on up with the 1/2-inch version and had an extended set, I would really prefer to do that. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for this. We've got a ton more tools. Got a whole bunch hiding in here, a bunch of new stuff. We will show you later on this week, and we got some cool stuff to show you. So keep on watching. Appreciate you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ringing that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.